What's good? Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. Live from London, England. It's your boy. It is your boy. And you guys have been hitting me up, man. I've been getting hit up all the way over here, 6,000 miles away from the United States. I've been getting hit up about Kobe. Everybody wants to know what's going on, what I think, and all this kind of stuff, man. And if you haven't noticed, your boy didn't say nothing. I didn't have anything to say. I didn't post anything. Everybody that tagged me, I saw it. Everybody that asked what I wanted, asked me, to speak on it, I saw it. I even had my best friend call me up this morning. It was 7 o'clock yesterday, but it was 3 a.m. here, because he didn't realize that I was in London and I was on the phone with him at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I definitely wasn't talking yesterday. I didn't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's some things, man, that you just need to keep your mouth shut for a while. Okay? Okay, man. Before I get all into what you guys want to hear, I just want to say a couple of things, man. I want to say salute to my girl, Sarah K. Scott, because she was the one that hit me up on IM to let me know what was going on. I'm on the other side of the world, you guys. And I appreciate her letting me know and keeping me abreast of everything. But some of the things that I saw people doing on social media, man, that I saw happening on Facebook was ridiculous. And I saw people really showing their entire ass and really trying to make this about them and really trying to use this as a way to boost themselves up, because everybody wanted to be able to say that they said it. Everybody wanted to come in and all of that kind of stuff. And I was seeing people saying some ridiculous ass shit about this guy, this man that we all know, and a lot of disrespectful shit, man. A lot of you guys out there, you guys were running around giving out false information. You guys were saying stuff that wasn't true. You guys were posting and then reposting and then posting again and correcting your posts. And man, I was seeing all kinds of, the more that I was looking on the timeline, the more I didn't want to talk to nobody, man. I didn't want to talk to nobody, man. Nobody. Because I'm looking at it, 1 minute, this person was on the plane. Then somebody said a plane, and I'm like, no. And then the next minute, this person. Then the next minute, all the kids were on there. And then the next minute, Vanessa was on there. Then the next minute, no, that ain't it. Then the next minute, Rick Fox was on there. Then the next minute, I was just like, man, guys running around with your heads cut off, man. This is life and death we're talking about, man. There was just a lot of disrespect, man. And then what really made me not want to talk to nobody was all these disrespectful memes that I saw talking. It was just disrespect all the way around, man. Just everywhere I looked, it was people either just using it to, I just so happen to have a picture of Kobe Bryant, so I'm going to post a picture with me and Kobe. And I'm just like, man, you guys, man. Like, social media has really, really got to a lot of you guys' heads. Like, really, it's really fucked you guys up, man. Okay? Nobody cares that you took a picture with Kobe back in the days. Nobody gives a fuck about none of that shit. Okay? And to me, you should have waited to do that. Okay. And I know there's going to be some people on here that are going to see it, that are going to see this. And yeah, I'm talking to you guys that were out there immediately after. You're trying to find a picture with you and Kobe and standing next to him and shit. You know, this is the wrong time, man. Okay. It's the wrong time for you to have yourself standing next to that man right now. Okay. You could have waited for that. But you know what? Some people just definitely wanted to use this as an opportunity, man. And I saw the shit, man. I did. And I'm like, man, if I get on there, man, I'm going to say some shit to some people that nobody's going to want to talk to me no more. Nobody ain't going to say fucking nothing to me because I don't give a fuck, really. All this trying to act like you're Kobe's boy and all of this stupid shit I was seeing. I was like, man, so what, man? Kobe took pictures with everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I met Kobe Bryant, too. So what? What does that got to do with what happened yesterday? Okay? Didn't have shit to do with it. Okay? So either people were giving out false information, giving out the wrong information, or they was posting some disrespectful memes, or they were posting pictures with themselves hugged up with Kobe like we really gave a shit about any of that. So I said, you know what, man, I'm not going to talk for 24 hours. I put myself on a 24-hour hold. I zip my own lips for 24 hours. I shut my own mouth. There's nothing to talk about, man. There's nothing to say. You sit back, you mourn like everybody else. Then I see people with all these crazy ass conspiracy theories and all. I mean, everybody turned into fucking Sherlock Holmes yesterday and shit. And I'm in London where Sherlock Holmes is. Okay. Motherfuckers was turning into Sherlock Holmes yesterday. Everybody had an opinion about every damn thing. And I'm just like, man, I was done. Like my boy Junior Mentors just said, clout chasing. And I mean clout chasing. People who I thought really had it popping was clout chasing yesterday. People who I look at and I'm like thinking, man, yeah, you doing it in life. You ain't doing it in life, man, homie. You ain't doing it in life, big dog. Okay? That was not the time to post a me and Kobe picture. Nobody cares about that shit. Okay? I didn't give a fuck about that. All right? But I said, I'm not going to say nothing. And I had everybody hitting me up, man. Everybody. Yo, Shaq, I am DM, atting me, everything. And I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to say, man. I don't have nothing to say. I need to sit down and really think about what the hell I'm going to say about this man. What am I going to say about what happened? What am I going to be able? Look, am I going to say something that I wish I didn't say? Because I'm too busy trying to be first. I'm too busy to try to act like I know too. I saw a lot of that. Oh, I heard too. Yeah, I know too. All that stupid shit, man. I was like, I don't want no parts of that. Okay. So I just definitely wanted to say I saw it all, man. And even today when I was out with Janelle, you can look at my timeline, man. We went out last night and had some drinks. I said, man, let's get out. Go get some drinks. We hooked up with some people here that are from Long Beach. Okay, they're from Long Beach and we're from LA, and we went out to dinner and we had drinks and we celebrated Kobe and we did it the way that we wanted to do it. We didn't share our opinions. We didn't share all our love or all our disrespect or whatever it was. Oh, and then another thing that really, really made me not want to talk to none of you guys. I love y'all, man, but I wasn't fucking with nobody yesterday. Was this whole thing about the lady on the damn TV with the MSNBC, and she said the N-word and Los Angeles niggers or naggers or whatever the fuck she said. And then my boy called me up at 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm like, what time is it? He's like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. I said, nah, nigga, it's 3 a.m. Where are you at? I'm in London. Oh, I'll call you back. Nah, I'm awake. Spent on the phone talking to him about that shit. Okay. I'm like, man, people sending me the video. I have not seen the video of this lady talking about no Los Angeles naggers, niggers, nagas, whatever the hell she said. I didn't give a shit. I ain't seen it. Okay. That footage that people have been floating around with the looking like it's the damn crash of the damn of the damn helicopter. I didn't watch that shit because it wasn't the one. That wasn't it. Okay. So I just wanted to make it extremely clear. I might be in London. I'm coming back to LA tomorrow. I'll be back in the States tomorrow night. I'm not looking forward to coming back. I'm not looking forward to all the bullshit. Okay. But I came in after I had an entire day to myself. Didn't like not one post, didn't comment on one post, didn't talk to nobody, man. And even now, Janelle was like, are you going to talk to him or not? I said, I think I'm ready to talk to him because I got my head right. All right. And that's what I would have hoped a lot of people did yesterday. Got their head right before they ran around saying all kinds of shit, posting shit, giving out false information, sharing memes, man. And them memes, man, that was some mean shit, man. Okay. Now I got to be real careful with what I say because I'm trying to be a different type of cat. All right. I'm trying to be a different type of cat than I used to be. I'm getting ready to be a father. And I got to think differently. I can't think the way I would normally think. But understand, man, the first thing that I thought was something that I shouldn't have thought about those people that put together those memes, man. Okay. Understand the memes that I saw that were very malicious and the people that were saying crazy stuff. I was really wishing bad on those people, man. And I can't do that anymore. I can't be like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't. All right. But that's how mad I was. And I said, you know what? I don't need to talk to nobody, man. All right. So I just wanted to preface all of that. That's the first thing. Okay. The second thing is here in London, man, here in the UK, United Kingdom, Britain, England, whatever you want to call it. They can easily tell that I'm American. They can easily tell Janelle's American by how we speak. We have an accent. I never thought I had an accent, but everyone says we have an accent. So they can tell that we're not from, you know, we sound a certain way. But with that being said, when they found out that I was American, they asked me where I was from. I mean, today, all day today. I said, California. They said, I'm sorry about, the Kobe Bryant situation, man. These Brits over here were apologizing to me over Kobe Bryant. OK, and I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Am I supposed to say thank you? You know, I'm not. I see all y'all. I'm not a member of the Bryant family, but they, as an American, they kind of looked at me kind of like, and being from L.A., they kind of, looked at me kind of like a representative of Los Angeles. And there's just apologies from everybody that once they found out that I was American and then they asked me where I was from, I told them I was from California and told them I was from LA or whatever. Very apologetic, very, the condolences and all of that. I wish I could pass that on to Vanessa and, the kids and all of that. But I don't have any connection to them like that. But just to let you guys know, this country is very sad about it, too. He was very beloved over here as well. But today, all day today, man, once they heard my accent and they say, oh, you're American? Yeah, I'm American. Where are you from? I'm from California. Oh, I'm so sorry about the Kobe Bryant situation. There's a lot of apologies today, man. So even over here, I couldn't avoid the situation. But I just really wanted to let you guys know that, man, that, at least over here, they're mourning over it. And I saw everything at home and Staples Center and, all of that, man. But I just really wanted to just come in and just say I was extremely angry yesterday. Probably more about the actions of everybody on social media, especially on Facebook. A lot of y'all, man, y'all was running around with your heads cut off, man. It was just unnecessary to do all that posting, all that false info, all this sharing memes that nobody should have saw. Just a whole bunch of crazy shit, man. So I'm like, man, I don't want nothing. I don't have anything to say about it. But I'm here now. So what do I think about this whole situation? Well, it just, and this is what I told my boy Franchon Mormack last night when he called me at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning, when he didn't realize that I was over here. The way I'm looking at this, as a man is on a plane, is on his aircraft with his daughter. This is what was really making me mad. Damn his name. Forget, his name ain't Kobe Bryant at all. His name is Hobie Giant. Hobie Giant. Change his name. He's on an aircraft with his 13-year-old daughter, his 13-year-old daughter's teammate, his 13-year-old daughter's teammate's mother and father, a coach, and another coach that's a legend, and another girl, all minors, and a pilot on an aircraft, and it's either going down or it's very dangerous situation. How do you think this man, who we're not going to call him Kobe Bryant, just period, had to comfort his daughter and his daughter's friends and his daughter's friends' parents and the coaches of his daughter's friends' parents and his daughter and this guy who's flying a helicopter, and it's all his situation? How does he handle that, man? How does he handle that? Even if he knew it was the end, how was he calming all those people down? How was he assuring them it was going to be okay? Okay? And a lot of people didn't have no respect for that shit last night. They got caught up in his name. They got caught up in his fame. They got caught up in his game. But they didn't get caught up in the fact that was a father of four daughters, and he had one of his daughters on there with him. It would have been one thing if he was on there by himself. Okay? If he was on there by himself, at least he could have been like, at least my daughters aren't on here. My wife isn't on here. But to see his daughter, man, there's a lot of fucking respect, man, that was going on yesterday, man. Too much for me. Okay? That's the lasting thing that I have in my head, man. And then the fact that people just didn't even have any respect for the other 7 people that died on the plane. I mean, on the aircraft, that died on the helicopter. Just act like they didn't matter at all. Okay? 9 people died. Not just 1, not just 2. 9. Okay? So I just want to make that clear. And like I told my boy, I said, hey, man. He's like, man, I said, I know why you're emotional, because you have a daughter. He was like, man, I got a daughter and this. I said, but guess what? At the end of the damn day, man, there was another father on there with his daughter and his wife. OK, and there was another girl whose parents weren't on there, that this guy who brought his daughter friend with them, that he was responsible for, and his wife. So what happened? You had a bunch of fathers having to comfort 3 girls, 13 years old, on a helicopter that was getting ready to go down. And all these people are running around trying to post pictures with Kobe and making it about them and all that shit. That's why I didn't want to talk to nobody yesterday. I'm like, man, fuck everybody, man. I'm on vacation in London, supposed to be having a good time. And I'm like, fuck everybody. I really didn't want to talk to nobody at all. Because I'm like, how can people just be that cold, that callous, and be that much about trying to spread a gossip rumor? Just wait for it to play out, man. Just wait. Just wait until all the evidence comes in, all the information comes in. Wait till they do their investigation. Nah, man, couldn't wait for that. That couldn't wait. That couldn't wait. I even saw somebody, man, and my wife could be my witness. I saw somebody talking about selling Kobe Bryant jerseys. They had a post up talking about, I got those Kobe jerseys. They trying to make money, man. I'm like, man, I really want to say something real bad right now, man, but I'm not. I'm going to be responsible this time. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me open this. I'm going to be responsible this time, you guys. I ain't going to say nothing crazy, even though I want to cuss everybody out. But I'm not going to do that. Okay, because that's not going to help. All right, back to what I was saying. So that's my thought, man. I'm not even thinking about Kobe as the basketball player. I'm thinking of him as Kobe as a father, and the responsibility that he had. That was his aircraft. That's all I'm thinking about right now. It could have been anybody. It could have been a next door neighbor. It could have been the barber. It could have been the damn doctor. It could have been anybody. I would never want to see a father have to go through that. That's where I'm not even to where y'all at with it. I'm not to the court. I'm not to the 5 chips. I'm not to the MVP. I'm not to the GOAT talk. I'm not even there yet. I'm only at a father with his 13-year-old daughter trying to calm her down and her friends down and everybody else down. And I guarantee it, Kobe definitely did that. I guarantee you, Mamba mentality took over in that damn situation. Was I there? No, but I feel it. I done seen that man hit so many clutch shots. I done seen that man do so many things in pressure cooker situations that none of us will be able to do. There ain't no way in hell that he went down screaming and hollering and doing all of that. I guarantee you he was in there doing exactly what he always did. Give me the ball. I guarantee it. Okay? He didn't go out no other way. He didn't go out no other way. All right? So I really just wanted to make that clear. I was extremely disappointed with the behavior of a lot of people. And even then, I was like, I'm to the point where there's certain people I'm not even going to talk to no more after the shit that I saw them do yesterday. I'm not even fucking with y'all after that shit that you guys did yesterday, man. I'm done with a lot of fucking people, man. I need to just start deleting people, to be honest, man. Okay, but that's just too much effort. All right. Shit. Sorry if I'm rambling, you guys, man, but shit, I haven't said nothing for 24 hours. So that's how I feel about that particular situation. Now let's get into this woman that we're talking about that said this alleged racial slur talking about the Lakers and Kobe and whatever else, man. Over here in London, the BBC, which is the national news over here, they made a major mistake too yesterday when they were announcing Kobe Bryant's death over here in London, where I'm at now. They used a picture of Lebron James instead of using a picture for Kobe in one of the montages that they used. They got LeBron James and Kobe Bryant confused over here. And you guys are talking about this lady on NBC. Y'all don't get it, man. You guys don't get it. You guys are so reactionary. This is what I had to tell my boy last night. He called me up mad about that. I was like, you're waking me up out of sound sleep. It's 3 a.m. over here. I don't care what time it is in California. It's 9 hours different. Well, 8 hours difference, just to let you know. Okay. So he's telling me about that. I said, this lady's not getting fired. Why do you think that? The BBC they took a whole picture of LeBron James and said it was Kobe Bryant today. Over here. Now they issued an apology and said, we're sorry. It wasn't up to our standards that we used a picture of LeBron James instead of using a picture of Kobe Bryant. Now they used several pictures, but damn, if you're going to use 10 pictures, can you make 10 of them be Kobe and not 9 of them be Kobe and 1 of them be LeBron? Because that's what they did. But they apologized for it. The network apologized for it. And they said it wasn't up to our standards. And we apologized to the Bryant family. And we apologized to Vanessa. So the apology came from the network. Now, in regards to what you guys are talking about, the apology did not come from MSNBC. It came from the alleged person that said it. And she had just a great response for that. Okay? But I don't care what she said. Because over there, back home where I'll be tomorrow, you got whole people who have entire platforms that are racist. You got the Rush Limbaughs, the Sean Hannitys. I mean, why are you guys shocked? What are you shocked about? Okay? You're shocked that somebody said something? Do you guys remember Don Imus, who just recently died? Remember when he called the whole Connecticut basketball team some nappy-headed hoes? Remember that? I know you guys may not remember that, but I do. And you guys are talking about one lady who threw an N-word and apologized on Twitter? She's not getting fired? Why do you guys think that? You don't even watch MSNBC. How are you going to get somebody fired when you don't even watch it? This isn't BET or ESPN or Fox Sports 1. This isn't something you watch. You don't watch MSNBC. That's why they said it. That's why they said it. So this selective outrage, man, it's like, it's not going to work. We need to be outraged every time it's said, not just because it happened on this day or it happened when it was Kobe and Gigi and all that. That's not going to get it done, you guys. Okay. And after you say you're mad, what are you going to do after that? Are you going to call your cable provider and cancel MSNBC off of your cable package? How many of you guys did that yesterday? If you turn on your TV and you're able to put on MSNBC right now and you complained about that, that's the point. That's the problem. Okay? No action after reaction. We react and we don't do anything after that. We post a tweet, we post a meme, we do this, but when it comes time to doing something, nothing happens. All right? All right? I'm sick of that. What's up, Dad? My dad's on here. Okay. Another thing, when the lady, I think her name is Allison Morris or something like that, when she posted her half-ass apology, remember, I didn't see the video. I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not going to watch a video with somebody saying something, calling me out my name. Now, the rest of you guys, I don't know, but I didn't grow up like that. I'm not going to watch somebody call me out my name. I'm not doing that. Okay? You have to do it in my face. I'm not going to watch that shit. But with that being said, her apology on Twitter had, within an hour, had 7,500 likes and 1,500 retweets in the hour. Meanwhile, somebody put out a petition stating to get her off the air. She needs to be fired. Isn't that what everybody said? She needs to be fired for what she said. Do you know how many people signed a petition in an hour? This lady got 7,500 retweets on her apology. And on the petition had 250 people signed it in an hour. 250. Come on, man. She's not getting fired because no one's doing anything except complaining. Where's the sign-in? Where's the sign-up sheet at? Where's the complaints logged? Where is everybody canceling MSNBC on their cable packages? Not doing anything. That's why I don't care about it. I don't care what she said. All right? Because like I said before, even over here, they use LeBron James's picture instead of using Kobe's picture. Come on, man. LeBron James and Kobe Bryant don't look nothing alike. Okay? But then again, maybe they do. Y'all heard that old saying? We all look alike. Maybe we do. But then again, the BBC network apologized for it. You have yet to see MSNBC apologize for that lady's action. She apologized for it, and she'll be on tonight. So I just wanted to make that clear. Stop sending me the damn video. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care what she said. I've been called worse to my face. You've been called worse to your face. You've been called worse beside your back. Okay? If you're not going to put yourself in harm's way, or at least put yourself out there to solve a problem, then all this complaining doesn't mean anything to me, man. I'm an action figure. I don't deal with complaints. Okay? So, I wanted to say that. Now, I'm going to talk about how I feel about Kobe. Then I'm going to read your questions. And then I got to pack and be ready to leave tomorrow. I got to meet Kobe one time, and it was at a Nike commercial shoot, in LA. And being from where I'm from, San Francisco Bay Area, and being a Philadelphia 76er fan lifetime, like the Lakers, man. And Kobe, man, was just killing everybody, man. I'm like, man, I wasn't really feeling. When I thought I was gonna meet him, I'm thinking, man, I don't think I'm gonna like this guy, man. I didn't think I was gonna like him. And when he came up, man, he was cool. What's up? Hey, man, how you guys doing? Hey, man, what's up, brother? And said it was up to me, man. What's going on? And I was like, man, you can really like have your opinion of somebody, but until you meet them, your opinion don't mean shit. It's like all the people who claim they hate Floyd Mayweather, all the people that claim they hate LeBron James. Like, if you've never met these guys, you don't know how you're going to feel about them till you meet them. Okay. But I thought I wasn't going to like Kobe, man. I said, man, Kobe arrogant, man. Kobe's a great player, but he's probably somebody I wouldn't even like. Man, Kobe was cool as shit when I met Kobe Bryant, man. Kobe was like, what's up? He's like, what's up, man? What's going on, dog? I'm like, what's up, Kobe? Oh, man, he was cool. On that set with him the whole day, man. Mike Epps was in the video, was in the commercial too. Mike Epps was running around. Kobe was personable to everybody. He didn't have to say nothing to none of us. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to say nothing to us. Okay, he was already sitting on, at that time, he was already sitting on 4 rings because they had just won the championship before they won the next one. So I had only been in LA maybe like a year. Okay, so I just wanted to make that clear. When I met him, I never thought I'd like Kobe. But Kobe was cool in the motherfucker. I'm like, damn, man. That just goes to show you. Stop running around talking about how you don't like people you never met. You ain't never met none of these people. You ain't never met Floyd. You ain't never met LeBron. You ain't never met these people that say you don't like them. No. But at the end of the day, I did the same thing. I'm thinking, oh, man, I ain't on Kobe, man. He probably jerk. He probably arrogant. He probably this. He wasn't none of that. Okay? He was real cool. So I want to say that. Didn't meet him again after that, but he was hella cool, man. Even told us peace out. All right, y'all. He was cool as hell, man. Kobe was cool. At least I could say I met the brother and he was cool when I didn't think he would be. I'm just being honest because I need to be honest. And after that, I started liking him. I'm like, started watching the games differently and just being here in LA, man, started rooting for him, man, because I met the brother. Like when I met him, he really made an impression on me because he was speaking to everybody. He talked to everybody that was there. He talked to everybody. He didn't act like he could have acted like he had something better to do. But after that, man, that's when I started liking the Lakers and started cheering for him, because I'm like, man, when you meet a cat and he's cool with you, man, you're like, man, I like this dude, you know? So I wanted to make that clear, man. And then, the last thing I'll say, and then I'll read you guys' questions, is, I seen Kobe go for 50 in my face. Okay. When I was still living in the Bay, I went to the Warriors versus the Lakers. Now, Shaq was hurt, so I'm in there. This was before I met Kobe, so I'm like, man, I hope the Lakers get their ass whooped, man. I want the Lakers to lose, man. Man, I saw one of the rarest things you'll ever see. Antoine Jameson, for those of you guys who may not remember him from the Warriors, him and Kobe both had 50 points. Both players had 50 points in that game. I saw Antoine Jameson light Kobe for 50, and I saw Kobe light him up for 50 in the Oakland Coliseum, and the Warriors won. But Kobe was absolutely ridiculously balling. But Antoine was balling too, but Kobe was acting a fool in there. I was like, and I've seen Jordan, man, 3, 4, 5 times. Okay. And I'll tell you this right now. Jordan's the GOAT. I know you guys is in your feelings right now, but Jordan's the GOAT, man. But Kobe Bryant was acting a fool. And that guy was like, there wasn't nothing anybody could do at all. There was nothing that nobody could do. Now, Antoine Jameson was hella hot that night, though. He scored 50. My girl Felicia D. Purcell's co-signed. She said she was at that game. So was I, Fee. I was there. But Kobe, man. It went into overtime, too. Man, I was like, Mike is better than Kobe, but not by a lot, man. not by. It ain't like a mile. It might be a couple centimeters. It might be couple feet. It's close as hell. And I'm happy that I did get to see that brother do his thing live. And I'm glad I got to meet him. And he was cool, and he spoke to me before I spoke to him, because I'm like, oh, man, I ain't speaking to Kobe, man. Man, I ain't trying to be no groupie ass nigga, man. I ain't doing that. Kobe was like, "What's up, dog?" I was like, hey, what's up, man? You know how you like, hey, what's up, Cole? Hey, man, you know how we do it. I was like, all right, dog, I may have to start liking you and shit. I may have to start liking you. So, that's pretty much what I wanted to say, man. I'm not looking forward to going home. I'm not looking forward to all the things that are going to happen over the next few days, but, it is what it is. It's life. My father's on here, so the lessons that he's taught me about life and death, I'm applying those lessons. And it's a tough one, man. It's tough. And but when I think about what happened yesterday, I think about a father trying to console his daughter and his daughter's friends and his daughter's friends' parents. That's what I think about. I don't think about basketball. I don't think about rings. I don't think about if he's better than LeBron. I don't think if he's better than Michael Jordan. I'm not even going to have those discussions no more, man. Because at the end of the day, that's not even what was important to me yesterday. What was important to me is how, as a father, and me getting ready to be one, and my father on here, how do you, man, I wouldn't want to wish that on nobody, man. Okay? That's a lot of responsibility that Kobe took to his grave. A lot. 9 people. Well, actually 8. Because I guarantee you he wouldn't have had a problem if it would have just been him. But for all of that, that's a lot. So salute to Kobe Bryant, man, for being a hell of a father, man. That's all I care about. All this other stuff, I'm going to let you guys do all of that shit. Because I had people hitting me up. Who do you think is better? Do you think that Kobe is now the... I don't care about none of that, man. I'm just thinking about the human side. I don't care what he did for a living. As a father, that right there is honorable, man. That's all I got to say about the shit. You know, but the way that a lot of y'all acted yesterday, man, you guys ought to be ashamed of yourselves for a lot of the shit you guys did yesterday. And I saw it, man. And there's certain people that I'm not talking to no more after that. I'm done. Okay. So I just want to make that clear. So I'm gonna give y'all some shouts out. Shantae Gibson in the house. Leo Brown in the house. Tate Vignes in the house. Leo Brown said, what's up? Rick Scott out there in Melbourne, Australia. Rick, this hurts, Rick. But, you know, man, it's life. Okay, it is what life does. Life will wake your ass up. You think everything's going to stay the same. It's not. Okay, it's not. Diana Lopez in the house. Shaky Red said, I made a mistake saying Rick Fox was on a plane. But that's the thing. You know, we make mistakes, man. But some people were just taking it too far. You know what I'm saying? That's why I kept my mouth shut. Felicia said, TMZ released it before Vanessa knew ambulance chasers wanted to be top story. Now, here's the thing with that, Felicia. You're media. I'm media. And one thing that I'll say, because a lot of people are mad at TMZ. When Michael Jackson passed away, TMZ was the only outlet that was confirming that Michael was gone. Everybody else was doing what they did yesterday. Flip-flopping, this, that, waiting for everybody else. At least TMZ, when they say something, they stick to what they say. They don't flip-flop. They don't move around. They don't maneuver. They don't put up the wrong people's picture. They don't call somebody the Los Angeles niggers or whatever. They don't do none of that. You know why? Because Harvey Levin and them cats, allegedly, they pay for information. They want to get the story right. So they'll say, how much is going to cost to get the story? Where's the information? Or how much you want? You need 50? We need this. We need a confirmation. And guess what? The same people that the police department and the fire department and all of that, somebody leaked that information. They weren't on that hill. Allegedly. So how did TMZ get it? Somebody got a bag. Somebody got paid. All right. So that's the way I look at that, Felicia. I'm not mad at it because guess what? Without them breaking bread, we'd still be running around in a damn circle trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I'm like, damn, I'm looking at the New York Times saying Rick Fox on a plane. And then I'm looking at KTLA and KTLA don't know what's going on. And then ESPN ain't posting it. I'm like, TMZ said, this what happened. That's it. So without TMZ, what do we got? Junior Minter says, boo, motherfuckers always want to be the I know everything person. Oh, yeah, man. Junior, man, they're acting a fool yesterday, dog. Like, I just wanted to reach through my phone and just slap the shit out of some people, man. I really did. Junior Minter said, speak on it, bruh. That's what I'm doing, man. But I didn't speak on it yesterday because I would have said something that I would have been ashamed to say. Jerome Kingsby in the house. Junior Minter said Klaus chasers. Yeah, man, some of these cats, man, were running around posting pictures with them and Kobe and stuff. I said, nobody cares about that, dude. Okay? That's not how you honor somebody. You don't honor somebody by posting a picture that you're with somebody, that you took a picture in a McDonald's or wherever the hell you were at, man. If it was your friend, you wouldn't have posted that. See, that's the thing, Junior, with these clout chasers. People that really knew Kobe Bryant, they weren't posting none of that stuff. They weren't doing that. That just goes to show you, man, you really didn't know Kobe. You didn't know that cat, man. You took a picture with the brother, man. You fortunate he took a picture with you. Jerry Rasner said, too many fools out there. It's sad. People are disrespectful, terrible. What happened yesterday? I pray for the 9 people that lost their lives. And Jerry, that's why you my dog. Because 9 people died, not 8. I mean 2 people. Okay. Melanie says, say it, cousin, opportunist. Man, all over the place. Zachary Davis in the house, man. I know you hurting, Zach, because, Lakers is you, man. Kobe was your dog. GB the Prez in the house. What's up, Prez? Larry Griggs in the house. Zach said it was a rough one, bro. Of course it was a rough one, man. But like I said before, just as a man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even to the basketball stuff yet. I'm not even to that. A lot of people are just upset because he was a great basketball player. I'm like, man, he had his 13-year-old daughter on there, man. How do you do that? How do you do that, you guys? I'm stuck there. I'm not even to where everybody else is at. Where does he rank now and all of that? I don't even care about that, dog. I'm stuck where his 13-year-old daughter and her friends and their families are on that helicopter, and he's responsible for everybody on there, man. Even the pilot, he paid him. It's his helicopter. That's a lot, man. I'm stuck on that, dog. Rick Scott said the amount of pages trying to benefit posts and posting controversial stuff on purpose is a mess. Shows how fucked society really is and how likes and follows. It's laughable. Hey, Rick, that's why you my dog out there in Melbourne, Australia, Rick. Okay? You know what it is, dog. But at the end of the day, man, everybody that did all that crazy stuff, when things happen bad to you, I believe in karma, man. Like I said, I may not be a Hindu, but I believe in karma. I believe when you do something to somebody, that shit comes back. When you do good to somebody, it comes back. When you do bad to somebody, it comes back. If something bad goes on in your life, I hope it really hurts. I hope that shit really hurts. Okay? Because guess what? You didn't have no respect for these people. So whatever happens to you, homie, that's the way I look at it, dog. Larry Griggs said it was too much. I had to step away from the social media. My wife and I had our own talk. Me and my wife had our own talk, too. She kept asking me, you all right? You all right? I said, yeah, I'm all right. I'm going to be more all right if I don't talk to nobody. Okay? So I'm with you with that, dog. Frank Prado in the house. Ant Cuts in the house. Carlos La Madrid in the house. Tony Dale in the house. Tony Dale said, I waited to see if it was true about the news. I definitely waited. I wasn't going to be running around here saying no dumb stuff. Okay. I seen a lot of y'all. All the family was on there. No, it wasn't. It was only two. Rick Fox was on there. Oh, no, he wasn't. I'm just like, man, what are you guys doing, man? Sit back and shut up and just wait for the news to come out. None of y'all know. Okay. It's just too much, man. Too much for me. Tiffany Hendricks in the house. What's up, Tiff? Frank says, I heard knee acres. That's all I know. Okay. Yeah, that's all I know, too. Dominic Shell in the house. Kirk Magnum in the house. Tiff says, hi, Matt. Hi. What's going on, Tiff? Will Sharp. Hey, Will. Hey, man, my condolences, Will. My boy Will Sharp's on here. Lifetime Laker season ticket holder. You know what I'm saying? Who actually hooked me and my wife up with some bomb seats, man, at the Laker game. Hey, Will, I love you, man. I know you hurting on that one. I'll hit you when I get back to Los Angeles. There's nothing to say, man. There's nothing to say. My cousin Shonda's on here. What's up, cuz? Derek said, first of all, I made it. The first post of it I made today and stayed off of social media yesterday. I couldn't. I was way too hurt. I was way too hurt too, man. But I was more mad than hurt, which is bad. Because I have I have an explosive temper, bad temper. And I'm working on it. I'm trying to like not be so, so on fire about shit. But man, the stuff I was seeing, man, I'm like, why are you really trying to like make it seem like you're important? You're not important at all. If you're breathing right now, you're not important. If you're able to say hi to your kids, you're not important. If you're able to be around your loved ones, you're not important. If you went to work today, you're not important. It's not about you. It's about those people that passed away. But you know what? People just can't stay out of their own way. They can never just let people just have the spotlight. Let them have it, man. They're gone. Let them be the ones that are going to get the spotlight and the attention. Nah, couldn't do that. That was just too good of an opportunity for me to get my ass out there and try to show, not me personally, but all these people that were on here. Okay, want to make that shit clear. E. Pitts in the house. Jerome said a lot of people didn't like the Lakers, but they love Kobe internationally. That's true. Like I said before, man, here today, once people hear my accent and hear that I'm not speaking like them, the first thing they ask me where I'm from, I tell them I'm from LA, and everybody was just like, sorry about Kobe. I know you're upset about that. And I'm like, yeah, man, so a lot of respect in regards to that, to the people that I met over here. But then again, BBC did make a major mistake and use a LeBron James picture and said it was Kobe. That was But at least they apologized for it. The network apologized for it. And MSNBC has not apologized for that Los Angeles nigger comment. And they won't. So until you guys cancel your cable subscriptions, they're not doing shit. Okay. Troy Hemingway said he brought that helicopter to be more accessible to his family. That dude gave the NBA and gave all of us 20 years of basketball, 20 years of service, retired, and spent every moment with his family. That's all I'm talking about, man. Okay? He spent all his time with his daughters, all of them. Okay? And he had to do what he had to do yesterday. I know everybody on that damn helicopter was scared to death, man. He was probably trying to calm everybody down, telling everybody's going to be okay and whatever else. And it wasn't. Wasn't nothing he could do. Okay. But I guarantee you he was in charge on that helicopter. I know that. I met the man. Because when he was looking at a guy, when he looked at me, he's looking at a dude who wasn't trying to like be talking to women and stuff. Because I thought I knew him. Oh, man, Kobe, man. What's up, dog? He split right. He said, what's up, man? What's going on? Hey, what's up, Kobe? Hey, he made me talk to him. So I know for a fact he was running things on there. Okay. Guaranteed. DeFrance in the house. Jonathan Terry is in the house. Jerome King said, I can't even imagine being in a failing helicopter with my daughter and friends and couldn't save them. Just heartbreaking. That's the key, Jerome. I'm not even to the basketball stuff, man. His basketball prowess and his legacy is already cemented, been cemented. There's nothing. This doesn't change him on the court. Everything that he was on the court, he was that before yesterday. So there's nothing. I don't even need to discuss his basketball stuff. I'm just discussing him as a human being and a humanitarian. The man was an Oscar Award winner. OK, let's not forget that. I'm seeing everybody talking about his rings and his MVPs and his gold medals. But ain't nobody talking about that Oscar that he had. OK, that's an Oscar Award winner. Michael Love in the house. Chauncey Black in the house. What's up, Chauncey? Jeanette Sanchez in the house. Tony Dale said, what bitch would sell stuff after he's died? Hey, dude, like I said before, I'm trying to not be who I used to be. All right. I'm trying to change because I got to be more responsible because I got a son coming. But trust me, Tony, I know the person's name. If I really wanted to say it, I would say it. But they were over there trying to sell jerseys, trying to sell memorabilia. I'm just like, y'all going to hell, man. And I hope you guys go to hell with gasoline draws on. See, I'm saying stuff I shouldn't be saying. I'm saying stuff I shouldn't be saying. Johnny Montoya in the house. Rudy Cadet in the house. Hey, Rudy, I'll hit you. I'll give you the address when I get back to LA tomorrow, dog. I'm trying to be on vacation, man. It's hard to be on vacation when this happened, man. But then again, I'm glad that I was. Because if I was in LA, man, this would have been too much. Okay. Joseph Carr in the house. My nephew Shelton Swoops in the house. What's up, Neff? You know this is your uncle calling me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, man. I really wanted to reach through the phone and choke the shit out of him, man. But, he didn't know no better. He thought I was in L.A. Troy Hemingway in the house. Troy said, I always said with this kind of stuff, wait, just wait a day. Act like you won't have a phone and wait. But people just couldn't wait, Troy. I'm like, man, why don't you guys just lay in the cut, man? At least let the L.A. Sheriff's Department make a statement first. They didn't even let that happen. Raider Oz in the house. Melanie, he says that was trifling as hell, trying to capitalize off this tragedy before he's laid to rest, playing continuously for his media fam and heartbroken. Yeah, cousin, I couldn't have said it no better than that. Dana Clemens in the house. Teresa Chidea Sullivan, what's up, T? Felicia West in the house. Hey, tell Greg, he needs to watch this later on when he gets a chance. I know he's upset because I know he's a big time Laker and Kobe fan out there in Baltimore. But let him know, man, that Kobe wouldn't have wanted us to be running around with our heads all down too long. He would want us to get out here and do what we needed to do. You got to think about this cat. This cat, man, he made so many game-winning shots. What's a game-winning shot? A game-winning shot means when you're down. That's what he was. We're down. We got one chance to win this game. Give me the ball. So that's what we need to be doing. We need to be being the Mamba mentality, get the ball and win the game. Okay? Last second shot. So he wouldn't be wanting us with our head down. Now, here's another thing I'll say real quick. I saw some people were mad yesterday because everybody seems to be mad because the NBA played some games yesterday and they said nobody should have played at all. That's bullshit. Kobe Bryant wouldn't have wanted nobody to not play a basketball game because he passed away. That's not even the Mamba mentality. Like all these people act like there's so much of Kobe fans, but they didn't even know the guy. He would never. Kobe Bryant would have never said, since I passed away, y'all just don't play no games. He would have been like, get out there and play. What the hell are you guys doing? Okay. So I wanted to make that shit clear too. Diana Lopez said, agreed, King Shaq. I told my king the exact same thing. Imagine how Kobe as a father felt trying to comfort his daughter in that moment. They were going through this tragic situation. That's the point. That's all. I'm still stuck on that, man. How do you do that? You guys are parents. A lot of y'all are parents. Imagine that. You can't even put yourself in them shoes. So there's no basketball. A basketball is a game. It's a game. If you lose the game, you don't lose your life. You don't lose your daughter's life. You don't lose your daughter's friends and family's lives by losing a game. You lose a game. But this, you lose lives. People lost their lives on this. That's my point. Eric Rader in the house. Zakir Muhammad in the house. Rochelle Mean Girl Brown is watching. My dad's on here. What's up, Dad? Alfred Raouf in the house. Felicia said they also have a petition to change the NBA logo to Kobe. That's not going to happen. Okay, it's like, if they only had 250 signatures for this lady that supposedly called people niggers on MSNBC, they're not even going to get enough people to probably don't even have 1,000 people on this damn petition, man. It's like these things don't sign themselves. Petitions don't sign themselves, you guys. OK. Joseph Carr said, we lost a legend, sad tragedy. God bless the family. To all those who lost their loved ones on their helicopter, may God comfort them in this difficult time. Say, pray it up, everyone. God bless you. That was good. That's good, Joe. Margot said, I'm so sad. I know you're sad, Margot. You big time Laker fan. We all are sad, man. But all I can do is go by how I know what I think that he would want us to do, which is to get up here and try to win this game, man, and just pick ourselves up and do what we got to do, man. Okay. I done seen Kobe Bryant, man. I saw Kobe lose an NBA Finals clinching game against the Celtics by 40. When he lost to the big three with Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce and Ray Allen, that game, he lost by 40. OK, what happened the next time they played? They beat the brakes off of the Celtics. I think it was the next year they beat the brakes off the Celtics. Kobe's like, all right, lost by 40, lost in the finals. I'm coming back. That's all I think. When I met that dude, I didn't want to talk to that dude at all. That dude made me talk to him. What's up, man? What's up? Man, that's all I'm thinking, Margot. Hub Reynolds in the house. Rick Scott said the world is fucked, man. The lack of care and everyone else in it for themselves. The cold facts. They are in it for themselves, Rick. But you know what? Like my mother and my father always told me. May not be there when we see them fall, but when they fall, they ain't going to think about what they did. They're going to say, woe is me. Somebody feel sorry for me. I don't feel sorry for none of them. Buddy Walker in the house. Anthony Perry in the house. DeVran said, that's a great story of you meeting Kobe, man. And it's a true story, too, man. Facts. It's a fact. Okay. You know me, man. I ain't going to lie. I don't got to lie to kick it. And I ain't posting no pictures. Okay. Post one of these. And come on, man. You guys are corny, man. Felicia said she was at the game I was at when Kobe went for 50 and Antoine Jameson went for 50, man. Derek Toomer Stevens in the house. Felicia said T-Mac on the jump was sobbing. Should have been sobbing. I saw LeBron James when he got off the plane. And imagine how the Lakers heard about it when they were flying back from Philly. That's another thing, man. Okay. One of the things that I hate that I see, especially on Facebook, is all the Kobe heads going against all the LeBron heads and arguing and being disrespectful to each other and all of that shit. But guess what? When LeBron broke Kobe's record, Kobe was the first person to congratulate him. That was the last tweet. For you guys that are arguing, want to argue amongst each other and do all that dumbass shit, the guy who you idolize the most, last thing that he ever tweeted was a congratulatory email. A tweet to LeBron James, the man you love to hate the most, congratulating him on passing him up on the all-time scoring list. If that doesn't make you guys stop doing it, you guys are just assholes and idiots. That's nothing else to talk about. Okay? But he said, word, I do the same. I wasn't a Bron fan, but I need to switch up in my opinion, and MJ is the GOAT. Like I said before, man, I wasn't trying to rock with no Kobe, man, because I'm thinking, man, Kobe trying to be Mike, Kobe trying to do this, Kobe trying to do all of that. Man, I didn't know that brother, man. I didn't know that brother to be putting all my opinions on some man that I never met. I never met him. I learned from that. Okay. I'm like, man, I need to fix how I think. How am I going to put my whole shit that I got on another person? It ain't right to do. At least meet a motherfucker and then do it. I didn't even do that. But when I met him, I was on set with him. I was on set with Kobe Bryant for 8 hours, you guys. 8. Not till 5 minutes. I was there all day. Kobe was making sure we had water. Kobe was making sure we was getting food and shit. We were nobodies. We didn't know who we ain't nobody. Oh, Trevor Ariza was there too. Trevor Ariza showed up. Trevor Ariza was there too. Okay, so we had Mike Epps running around being hella funny. He was joking and running around being funny and shit. And then Trevor Ariza was with us, and Kobe was making sure make sure they got water, man. Make sure y'all staying hydrated. Kobe was talking to us in between shots and stuff, man. I'm like, man, stop judging these people. You don't know LeBron. You don't know Floyd. You don't know none of these motherfuckers, man. You running around acting like you know people. And then when you take a picture, stop posting them when they pass away like you're really doing some shit. Just cornball shit, dog. Okay? Buddy said, this is the part that kills me the most. Me too. Buddy says, I have a daughter and that is a year younger. Exactly, dude. Exactly. That's all I'm thinking of. Okay? Kelv Smith in the house. Rudy Raw Wrangle's in the house. Raw Rudy Wrangle said, what's up, brother? That was shocking yesterday. Hey, man. There's, like I was telling my wife, man, there's certain things that are going to happen. You're going to know where you were. I know where I'm in London right now. That's where I found out about this. I knew where I was when I found out about Michael Jackson. I knew where I was when I found out about Prince. I knew where I was when I found out about Whitney Houston. I knew where I was when I found out about Big. I knew where I was when I found out about Pac. I remember all of that. Okay? You're going to remember this the rest of your life. This is a milestone situation. All right? You're going to remember that. Jerome Keem says, same folks that are mad at TMZ are the same folks that go to them for information. You're right about that, Jerome. But guess what? A lot of people didn't go to TMZ because they were running around saying everything. Okay, I mean, the stuff that they were saying was ridiculous, man. Why are you putting? I saw somebody put on, say, Rick Fox and Rick Fox's daughter was on there. I'm like, why are you guys putting other people who aren't on the helicopter? Why are you putting them on? It was crazy, man. Ronald Enix in the house. Felicia D. Purcell shaking her head. Ronald Enix says, what's up, big dog? What's up, dog? Buddy said, preach. Larry L. Jones in the house. Mood the dude in the house. Tony D said, I was at Walmart when I heard the news, but I wanted to wait till it was confirmed. Michonne's in the house. What's up, Michonne? Your girl, Janelle's upstairs. You know, Andre Wallace in the house. Felicia says, I'm cool on TMZ. Hey, man, like I said before, TMZ was the only person that got it right. You know, you don't have to like who's giving you the info, man. Like I said before, man, I don't put a whole lot of credence on who I like and who I don't like. I learned my lesson from that. Me liking a person don't mean shit. Me not liking a person don't mean shit. It's all about what they do. Okay. And if you do some shit I don't like, I don't need to have other shit to not make me like you more. I don't fuck with you, period. I don't need more information. Or if I like you, I don't need more information to like you more. I make my decisions on people. Okay. Felicia says she actually doesn't. France Forrest says, love you, Matthew Shack. Love you too, DeFrance. Michonne said her log off yesterday too much. I understand that. Ronald E says, man, love and prayers to all the families involved in this tragedy. Tell your fan and friends you love them. Never know what tomorrow holds. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, you guys. Bernard Keston in the house. What's up, Nard? We had a good time with Maya. I'm sure she told you, man. Victoria Osborne said he definitely was a family man. That's all that matters, man. Alan Scoop Jackson in the house. Scoops in the DMV. What's up? Still in shock. Yeah, me too. Ronald Enoch says Mark Cuban retired number 24 in Dallas. Much respect. Yeah, but I was telling my wife, man, Kobe used to light the Mavericks up, man. He probably don't want to see that damn number. It's the same thing Pat Riley did. Pat Riley, this isn't the first time this has happened. Pat Riley retired to number 23 for the Miami Heat. This is not unprecedented, man. Okay? It's happened before. All right? Michael Jordan's numbers is retired for the Miami Heat and never played for the Miami Heat. Where you think he got the idea from? Because Mike used to light them up. That's why. Okay. Rudy Rango said, watching that chopper go down and thinking of what was going on through. I have a 14-year-old, so that stung watching that. You fathers, man, you guys really shouldn't be running around saying no crazy shit. Okay. You really, really shouldn't be saying anything if you got daughter and of that age, or you had your daughter was that age. And I'm seeing some guys who I know have daughters who are saying some reckless shit. Okay. And I'm like, man, you guys lost all kinds of respect with me. All kinds of respect. All right. Nard said, hey, my brother, you and the wife, you have a safe trip back home. Yeah, man. I'm definitely going to pray, man. It's traveling mercies to us, man. Pray for us, man, on the way home, man. Anything could happen. And that's it, you guys. Wait a minute. I got some more people. Okay, I thought it was over. Ronnie says, Kobe loved the game. Definitely would have wanted them to play. Alan Scoop Jackson says, preach. J Sharp, music is on the house. What's up, Sarah? I was talking about you earlier, Sarah. I appreciate you, Sarah. Sarah K. Scott on here was the one who hit me up on IM to let me know about the whole Kobe situation. But she and us, me and her agreed. We're not saying nothing until we know everything. I'm not even coming on looking like Boo Boo the Fool. And a lot of people's looking like Boo Boo the damn fool all over Facebook yesterday. I'm like, do you guys understand how crazy you guys are looking out here in these streets? Y'all looking bad out here, man. Even 6,000 miles away where I'm at right now, you guys look crazy out there. Teammate, what's going on? Teammate Reggie Curry in the house. Raw Rudy Rango said he beat my team and won the next one. Respect for 24. Respect, man. And that was dope that they did the 24-second shot clock violation, man. I thought that was dope. Troy said, I heard a story this morning where someone said Kobe would practice till he made 800 makes and practice before the real practice. Kobe was a beast, man. I heard Williams that are on that's on ESPN. He said that one time, man, when he was still playing for the Chicago Bulls, he said that he came into the Staples Center early to try to get some shots up. And he said Kobe was in there and was shooting. So he said, man, I went through my entire workout on the other side of the court. He said Kobe never talked to him or anything. And he went through his entire workout. And they said Kobe had already been there like an hour before. And Jason Williams, his tryout was like, not a tryout, his practice was like 2 hours. So Kobe practiced all through his practice. And then he said he stayed around just to see how long Kobe was staying there. And Kobe stayed in there another hour. So that was 4 hours before the game. And he mentioned that to Kobe after the game. And Kobe said, yeah, I stayed in there on purpose because I knew you were in there watching me. I wanted you to know how hard I worked. So that's a true story, man. That's a true story. He stayed in there. He was there before Jason Williams left. He was there the whole time Jason Williams was in there practicing. And then after that, he stayed another hour. And then he played. And I think that game he got like 48 or 46 or something like that game. Okay. Ron E says, I'm not a Laker fan. I'm definitely a Kobe fan, but not because of his game, but as a person, much respect. Troy Hemingway in the house. Felicia in the house. Jerome in the house. And Ron E says, I was at my granddaughter's birthday party when I got the news. Definitely puts things in perspective. I see so many people saying Kobe's whole family was on the helicopter. I was so pissed. Like I said before, man, a lot of people need to understand social media is not always there to pump yourself. It's not always about you. Okay. Sometimes it's really about somebody else, man. So, all right, man. I love all y'all out there, man. I said a lot. Jerome Kingsby said this woman lost her husband and her daughter. So freaking heart-wrenching. Yeah, but what was bad was some of the nasty things that I saw people saying, man. Some of the nasty things that I saw people saying in regards to that was nasty. And you know what? I'm this close to saying something I shouldn't say, but understand, look at my face. I guarantee you could probably figure out what I'm saying. Okay. But I gotta chill out with all of that. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. I came in. Let's just keep it going, man. I'll be back in LA tomorrow and we'll holler tomorrow, man. Love all y'all, man. Salute to Kobe Bryant, man, and the other 8 people that passed away. Let's not forget that. Salute.